Hi, I'm Craig Butler, professional football manager and father to top international players. Football coach to Jamaica's youngest and most talented players. Jamaica, why haven't we started the Premier League when the rest of the world has started already? You want people starved to death? Consistency is key to development. Anyone who says otherwise is utter madness. They're mad people. We have a Football Unfiltered exclusive with Leon Bailey, Raheem Sterling, and Jadon Sancho simultaneously. You heard it here first, folks. We dissect and present football in a way that you've never seen before. Trust me on that. Craig Butler's Football Unfiltered. Don't miss it.
All right, we're up.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, guys. Welcome to a special episode of Football Unfiltered. And it's true because we have football going on right behind us. So it's an early lineup. People are still coming in. But this is, like we said, on location episode. Where are we, Craig?
Yeah, we're at Mona High School, where I'm also a technical director, and where Phoenix actually trains. So we're going to be touching base and speaking a little bit about the opportunities that we've been uncovering in England, how the boys are playing. And we'll have an interview with the principal, Mr. Kevin Jones, who's probably the coolest principal I've ever seen.
He's doing some laps right
He's
now.
actually doing some laps now, and I'm probably going to join the boys on the pitch. He likes football.
I've wanted to do that too because I need to lose some weight. I've always said I'm going to bring my clothes to make a fool of myself. Right?
Yeah, you can do that. My knees are shot, so I can barely walk. So I'm not doing that. I save my knees for when I need to do examples in training.
So sorry if anything goes wrong here. We're just doing this for the first time. Yeah. So how are the kids doing in England right now? As we
Doing
saw,
very well.
we posted some videos of them. I know we have more to post. So
Yeah. Hold on, Dante. Yeah. Who else is up right now? All right. Who's in there with you? Yeah. Grab a few of the players. And come. Let's get you on. Okay. Send you a link right now. All right. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to be touching bases with the guys. They're doing exceptionally well. We have a lot of clubs wanting to meet them, wanting to have them on board. They played 2 games. The first game they won 5-3 or 5-4. Coming from behind from 3-0 down. Huh?
I sent you the link to the.
Okay. Yeah. And the second game they won by 8-2.
Yeah, even I was at. We were at Craig's office yesterday, and phone was almost, calling and saying, "Hey, I want him here. I want him to do some tests."
The Premier League teams in England, all the teams are trying to see who can get them there first, because they want and asking us if we're prepared to sign him right away.
Just say that. We haven't been talking about Whisper for no reason at all. I mean, he's playing well so far. I saw Richie sent a goal that he scored. I just cut through 3 or 4 defenders and scored right in England. So, I think Whispers. I mean, he might. I'm sure people want him to stay there for a long time.
Well, they're going to be going to school there anyway, so they're starting school. So it's most important thing is that we do it for the right reasons. They're going to England for football and for school first, and then they like football if they want to play after. That's good. But one of the things that we have to do is maintain and respect the rules of FIFA. So we have we're bringing our players on, and let's see who's gonna come in first. Dante and team should be bucking in. So let's.
And behind us, it's live in the flesh. Phoenix.
I'll carry him home. I'll carry him home.
You can't just attack him, right?
You can't just walk on the field. You can shout him now. All right.
Gianni.
So we're what do you call it, in the trenches?
We're in the trenches, yeah. So I guess it's how I operate. I really ramp with people.
It's a question why we tape the matches. We're getting some footage, but
We have taped
yes.
all the matches. We have them all taped, but we don't necessarily want to release them on public yet. But you can see a couple of the clips
yeah.
and the goals. Yeah, the clips and the goals. So
Dante's in.
hey, Dip, bring him on because he probably has everybody with him.
Turn on your camera.
Turn on your camera, Dip. Dante, turn on your camera. Join us. Good job.
Set here.
Dip, the scouts at Sheffield actually like him as well a lot.
Hey Dante, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Who's there? Let us know. Everyone who's there.
You have Nathan, you have Doobie, and you have them right here.
Yeah, what the rest of the guys?
The rest are upstairs. Isco's
Send
supposed
for Isco, Whisper, all of them. Tell them I want them in the meeting. Yeah? You can stay there.
They all left.
Dante, come back.
What time is it over there? Like
I'm here.
Yeah, it's 4 or 5
Probably
hours, 10
9,
o'clock at night.
10.
They should at 9:30 is lights off, so they should be sleeping. So Auntie Nikki know that you guys are awake? Dante?
Yeah, she just sent us to bed just a while ago. She sent us to bed, and then you called me.
Okay. Well, I won't keep you guys too long.
Well, yeah, let us know just quickly, like summarize how things going at the first. Was it a week already? Has it been a week? How are things been going?
It's been going good. It's an amazing atmosphere, and I like how it is, and how the players are, and the way everything is so professional.
So how was the competition so far been for you guys? Playing who you playing against and
The first team was Chelsea, but then after that we got
you break it up,
You're
Dante.
breaking up a bit. It might be us too. But can you hear us okay? Or we break?
Hello? Dante?
hello.
Yeah. You're-
Isco's here as
Hi, Isco.
Good evening.
How has it been there for you, Isco, so far?
Yeah, it's fine. Not really rough because my so it's kind of easy. I understand everything. I understand the match pace. I understand that they are technically good, but we use our strength like speed and quick thinking, and we listen to our coach, so more easier for it or adapt the playing style with ease. And the cold, we get used to it, so kind of easy.
Good job. I heard you so many goals you scored so far, Isco.
3.
3 goals already.
Yeah,
Not
and
bad.
2 assists.
Not bad at all. We're speaking to Jaden Sancho's dad, Sean Sancho, and he was very impressed with you.
He was watching.
Yeah. He said you turn on a dime, and he's very impressed with what you've been doing. So if he can give you that feedback, then it's a bright future. Just have to keep focused and keep humble and keep putting in the work. Tomorrow in the game, as an attacking midfield, make sure you get those passes. The only thing that it says is your pass completion needs to be cleaner and more. And when you get that pass, run into the box and finish, you know? Yeah?
Yes.
All right, so who else is there now? Let's see who else is with you.
well.
that
You have Rick,
Everyone.
Steel, Taj, and John.
Jono, come here. We're at your old school, Jono. We're at Mona. We're broadcasting from Mona.
Oh,
so
he went to Mona.
yeah, he went to Mona. Came
That's
through
all right.
here. And Mona. Good evening, Jono. How are you?
I'm muy bien, gracias. I'm very good. Very,
Okay, so you're in England and now you're speaking Spanish. Impressive.
I'm very good.
All right.
Wow. So before we got cut off, how's the competition? How have you? Has it been more tougher than you expected, or has it been where you guys feel like you're prepared for what you saw?
Well, coach prepared us for this opportunity, so we are grasping it, and it's not that hard because we have been preparing day in day out, 2 days of session, 2 days of training. So it's just the only problem was the coldness, which we are coping with. So everything is very copacetic at the moment.
Top one. So copacetic.
Jeez, I don't
Yeah,
know if I know the word.
yeah, it's a cool word. So tell me, you have your you guys got new sweats and stuff, yeah?
Yes, we have got new sets and those things.
Courtesy of Nike, and yeah. So big up to Nike for the constant support over the years, and keep going. So you score any goals yet, Jono?
No, not as yet. Soon though, very soon, very, very soon.
Heard you had a good assist though, huh?
Yes, I had a impressive assist, which I'm grateful of. So yeah,
Okay. So you ready for tomorrow?
definitely. By the grace of God, I will do it.
Remember the system, right? The two wing back and the winger. Just keep
Yes.
running at them, overlapping, running at them. Yeah.
Okay.
Pace and whip that cross in. You know.
Yes, coach.
All right. Let's talk to who else is there now. Who else is with you?
Off key. You have off key, Chandler, and Mikey at this game. And Buster.
Okay, Offkey as the youngest one. Let's see you. Come here, speak. Come here, Noah. What's it? Come here. So Offkey, here are your teammates from the younger group, right?
Yes.
What do you say to them?
And do it, and that is the work hard. Can be over.
You break it up, Offkey.
I said that if you work hard, everyone over there can do it too.
Yeah.
And if you can be over here too.
How you feel when you're playing against those guys? You able to manage it, the older boys, or you struggle?
No, I can play faster and think fast.
Yeah, so play fast and think faster. All right, guys, you want to say anything to Offkey?
Good luck.
Thank
Yeah?
you.
All right. Okay.
Sweet.
Bye.
Good.
All right, see you guys. So who else we have over there now?
Mikey, coach.
Mikey Jr. I hear that you're Mr. Sancho's favorite. He says that you really, really played well in the game that he saw. Very determined, very fast, not scared.
Yes, coach.
Impressive.
Yes, coach.
But your foot them still a mash up the boots them though. The boots are getting a brand new the other day. Oh, are you mash it, bust it open already?
Yes, coach.
I was thinking to look and see you should have an English tailor that can make you a boots out of whale skin or something. I don't know. What the hell?
Playing too hard, or how's it?
No, his feet are just
Feet's too
broad,
big?
like the feet are what? He's like a
Yeah.
hobbit, you know. You
Yeah,
saw the
yeah,
hobbits.
yeah.
That's how his foot look.
My favorite movies.
Boy, Mikey better do very well in football so he can get a wife. Because trust me, if you not do well, you're not gonna make it.
Jeez.
All right. So, how you feel for the match against Portsville tomorrow?
Well, I feel well motivated by you and my teammate, and as you said, just let go of fear and just play my game, overlap, and be strong.
Excellent. He was saying he play a lot like Reece James, the right back from England.
Yeah.
It's a similar build too.
Similar?
Yeah, similar build too.
How do you guys feel that people like that are does that give you any pressure to perform, knowing some of these top players themselves or relatives or agents,
Scouts are there, agent, yeah, lots of
How are you guys dealing with some of that pressure?
Well, we just stay focused, not just knowing that we have people watching, but just trying to win the games and knowing that we have things that offer it. And yeah, that's all.
Yeah, you need to know that you have to fight though. Fight together as a unit. Press together as a unit. Play the system. Wingers stay wide. Wing backs overlap. You understand? Whip those crosses in. Strikers press. You're the trigger. Yeah?
Yeah,
Very
I tried.
important. Midfielder keep the shape and deal with business. Switch the balls. Yeah, so I'm very happy for you guys, yeah? I think the sacrifice was well worth it, and I think that you'll do well. How you guys feel about on Saturday going and watching Aston Villa play? All 24 of you.
With Newcastle, I think.
Yeah.
Newcastle.
How you feel about that? Yeah? All right, so who else is there? Who's that? King Brick?
The whole team is there.
Yeah?
Yes, coach.
Killer Brick, we're at your school, Mona High, too, you know?
Yes, coach.
Mona High. How does it feel as a Mona High graduate to actually be in England representing Phoenix All Stars Football Academy?
How you feel?
Yeah.
I feel great, coach. And feel wonderful to be here with the Phoenix.
Did you see yourself being in England this fast after playing locally here in Jamaica?
Yeah.
All right.
You're breaking up, Brick.
You're breaking up a bit.
Hold it.
Yes, definitely. I'm gonna put in the hard work and listen to what coach say.
What are you guys doing in there? It seems like some trouble.
I'm in trouble.
He's giving trouble.
Where's Whisper? Where's Jade and Whisper? Main troublemakers.
So Jaden, they're not in here, coach. Whisper, call Whisper. You might call Whisper, coach.
Yeah, call Jade too.
Who do you guys think out of everyone in the academy is performing the best? There.
Mario and Whisper.
Yeah. Always remember this though. You're one academy, one team. You're all stars, so one can't do well without the others. Whisper can't score goals unless you pass the ball to him. You know, if the defenders let in 20 goals, then no matter if Whisper score 5 goals, it still don't matter. So the team has to play together. How's RJ been doing? Goalkeepers.
They're doing good.
All right. So what is England like? Tell me, in your experience, Brick. What's England like?
I'm just good. So most times the weather cold in the mornings, but the great environment.
How do you feel coming from Jamaica and these pitches? Training every day in Mona pitches to England and pristine grass and everything. How have you adjusted to that?
The touch and the pass is more better. I'll play more quickly. I'll press it more.
So let me ask you this: if you guys were in, you were taught to play on these horrible pitches that we have out here, and the irregular pitch at Mona and the stones and the weeds and all of that. Do you think that it benefited you so that when you do get the soft grass to play on, you're much more technical? Or do you think that you needed better grass?
No, coach, this grass better over here. Make a touch clean.
Yeah, but what I'm asking you is, do you think that your touch coming from a field like the one in Jamaica, like Mona's field, has made you a better technical player?
Yes, coach.
Why?
Because you have to focus. Stay focused. And the touch more better. The pitch more better.
Yeah. So I understand. All right. So who else is there with you now?
Whisper.
Boy, you're such a handsome fella, Whisper. Wow. Wow, man. So how are things going, Whisper 9?
Quite fine.
How you feel you've been performing during the matches?
Yeah, pardon.
How do you think your performance has been in the games thus far?
Well, I think I performed well and the team didn't start out as good as we should start out and it affected us in the first half and the game well.
So you got better. Take that thing off your head, please.
How many goals you scored so far, Whisper?
Scored 4 goals in one match.
One game.
match.
Yeah,
The next game he didn't score.
no.
Who scored in those games?
Isco, Jade and Demo and Deep.
Oh, Killer Dip scored too. So how much goals Jade has scored as so far?
3. 3.
And Isco 3 as well.
Yeah, Isco scored 3.
Dip and who else?
Deep and Demo.
Yeah. So what do you guys think of England? You like it there? Is it somewhere you'd like to stay and live?
Yes, yeah.
Right.
Hey, Steve. Okay. Jeez. Well, you guys all should be sleeping right now too. That's like.
Yeah.
So what? We asked the other guys, but how do you feel about the competition so far, Whisper?
Hey,
Uh,
principal.
It's kind of competitive still.
Yeah. You know that there are a lot of clubs there, scouts there that were having interest. Or several of you guys, about 6 or 7 of you they have spoken about already, including Bikey, believe it or not. And it's making me very proud of the work that we do, and it actually makes me think that I was right to do it the way I did. Do you think there's anything that you would change about how I coached you guys preparing you for this? How hard I was?
No,
Huh?
the system well put on.
Eh?
The system is a great system.
Oh, that we play. Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything that you're doing now, do you think that you got that did Phoenix do a good job in preparing you guys, or do you think that we could do more?
It good. But there's always room for improvement still.
Always. Tell me something. Are you guys using both feet when you're playing? Are you checking it off of your strong foot and put it in?
Both feet.
Okay. Where are the Mona guys? Can you bring the Mona guys in again? I want to see them 1 second.
What time is it?
They should be in bed. Fanti Nikki know them in problems. Isco.
Yes, go.
All right, joining us now is Kevin Jones. Kevin is the principal at Mona High and the main architect behind bringing you into Phoenix and believing in you. So, the Mona guys, I want you to your principal is here to see you. What do you have to say to him?
Really appreciate it, Sir Jones, for the support for everything that have taught me, not just football wise, the support football wise, but also academically. So I really appreciate that, and I'm really grateful. So big up.
Back. So, did you guys hear what I said?
No, coach.
I said that Principal Jones is here, and he's the main architect behind the Mona guys. Being a part of Phoenix and supporting us, ensuring we have a field, ensuring that we have a home, and also pushing you guys for me to believe in you and give you a chance. Is there anything you want to say to him?
Yeah. I thank the judge and not just my education wise and for me and letting me what I want to achieve. So I thank you.
All right. Cool. Who that, Jonna?
Really appreciate it, Sir Jones. You really, you never giving up on me from day one. You always taught me, like, never believe in myself, give up, and you ensured I came back and spoke to the coach because it's not everybody impressed Coach Butler. So, so I really appreciate for this opportunity. So big up, you know.
Good question. How are you guys missing Coach on the sidelines?
Yeah, 100%.
Listen, remember it's
We still
Yes, we do. We do miss Coach, but we were taught a very valuable lesson, which was to be a man when no one else is looking. So yeah.
yeah, we know the right thing what to do. So anytime,
And that's called integrity.
like anytime we are playing, before we control the ball, like we get a pass, we always have our coach in our head telling what to do. Always advice in our head.
that's very good, guys. Very makes me very proud, and that's the main reason I didn't come. Because if I'd come, you would not have to do it on your own. You would not have to remember. That's what Leon does. Every game Leon plays, he hears the words that I say, he remembers, and he executes. You know, so it's important. After he came up with that statement, how to be a man when no one is watching.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Isn't Alfie
Alfie,
young
the
too?
youngest one. Yeah.
Where's Brian Mullins? What time is it there now?
15.
How much?
11:15.
Oh, 11:15. Okay. And what time you guys have to wake up? 7:30?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. Get at least six and a half hours sleep.
And then how long is the drive?
2 hours.
Jeez.
And then how long before that, after the game, how long after you reach do you have the game?
1 hour.
Yeah.
Like 1
Very, very important that as you guys get out of the field, out of the thing, the bus, you walk around on the pitch, walk for about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. So you loosen up your legs again and get calm. You understand? Where's Pusai? Pusai is there?
Hold on there.
Yes.
Brian, what is it that you wanted to say?
Yes, sir. Repeat, sir.
What is it that you wanted to say?
Oh, I want to give thanks what you do for me. Appreciate what you have done. I don't. You look out for me. At Mona. Once it.
All right. Yeah, remember your actions have a speak, huh? Who that? Pusai?
Yes, coach.
How you do? You good? How's your
Yes.
injury, better?
So 80.
80%? All right. No foolish mistakes, right? Leadership from the back, calm, composed. You get me?
Yes,
Yeah?
coach.
Believe in your inner Pusai. You have to believe in yourself, yeah?
Believe in you to coach.
All right, boss. All right, go on, do your thing. So who else is over there now? Who else is with your Pusai? Who else is there?
You
Yeah.
wanted to say something?
What do you want to say, Pusai? You have something you want to say?
Those come for him, but don't come back to the title.
All right. All right. Remember, what you're doing, guys, remember, you need when you leave there that they put respect on your name. Yeah, you want him to put respect on your name when you leave there. Who's that? Is that Cement Kid?
I could.
Oh God, Cement, you good?
Cement,
Yeah, tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
My God. Yeah, how much header you score over there? Scoring header yet?
No.
All right, you're going to score some tomorrow. Remember, press them, right? Man, whip them to you. You start a center forward, so you need to make sure so you deliver, right? We believe in you. Yeah? So don't let us down. We were impressed with you the other day. You just have to keep working, all of you. Right? Opportunities will come. Yeah? So, how has it been for you? What's the experience been like for you so far?
It's a great experience. The first match was kind of difficult. We start out bad, and then after we start play the system, and we did what we does best and win the game after.
All right, well, that's good. That's good. The game after. So they play 2 games in one day. 2 hours apart.
Wow.
And they have games.
And
day
they have
after
games
day.
day after day.
How many games have they played? How many games have you guys played so far in total?
2.
2. And how many more to go?
Like, I'm not sure, but
You have Portsville, you have Crystal Palace, you have Sheffield United,
What?
you have Aston Villa, and
yeah,
you have the tournament in London.
definitely a lot of games.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Next week.
That sounds like the illustrious,
Sorry.
beautiful Shelley. How are you, Shelley? How is senior management going on?
You have my players up and it's their bedtime.
What? Sorry? What? Come on, Sina. Hi, Shelley. How are you?
Good night, coach. It's 11:15.
Oh, okay. Have your players out. Okay, well, we won't stay long. How has it been so far, the experience for you?
Actually,
Brandon, I can
Hi there.
the experience from
Yes. You're breaking up. You're breaking up. Fix the phone.
my phone is gonna die. It's the most industrious endeavor we've taken on in the last 4 years since we've been traveling, especially due to the COVID pandemic and being here, and the rules and the regulations regarding just with everything, with travel, with even going to a game, being able to train at these facilities that we have. I mean, we're training on an artificial turf, 4G turf, which was like amazing for these boys. I mean, we could only dream of having a feel like that. The grass pitches are like thick and lush, and and the people have been really great to us. Brookhouse College and Harbor Football Club. We've had a great it's been a great opportunity for the boys, and especially being here without you, it's been we're trying to keep them in line. It's not the same with coaches here, but there's still a bird in there says like, if coach was here, what would you do? And then they kind of stand up straight and fly right. But they've been good boys all together, so I can't really complain about that. We've raised them right, so here at Phoenix. Sir Kevin, the boys, I will tell you, are impressed with them. And Donna is a leader. Brick, I mean, the level of boys that we have here today with us. Buster, Dante Duncan, he's injured, but he's coaching from the sidelines. And I think he's very passionate about coaching. I mean, and because everybody knows the style of Phoenix, it's very easy to know. They know when they go wrong. They appreciate when they're corrected by their fellow coach, Shine, and with Buster, Duncan, and they just encourage each other. I've never seen that camaraderie to this level for a long time in Phoenix, and it's emotional for me because for a long time, we were looking at the older boys, Travis and Leon and Kamar and the boys in Malta, and then now to have this level that we have with these young boys, young men, and those boys there at the pitch now have a lot up to with these boys what they've done. It's just for them to keep it going. And to hear when you say that, the different scouts or the different managers or Jadon Sancho's dad is saying that, boy, we have talent because we see it and we push and push and push and push them, but we have our favorites, and to hear that those favorites, yeah, it kind of feel good, I remember
How does
saying
it feel good? How does it feel to know that your own son is there? And let me read what the feedback was from the Sheffield scout on Dante. I'm gonna read it right now because I think it's important. He says this is what he said about the team first. He said, to be honest, they were a credit to you and your team. Very well mannered and very professional. That's the players. And then he said, he went on to say that I really like the number 4, which is the lad I'm guessing you mean. He plays off both feet. I think he's coming to England to Brookhouse School. So it's very to know that Dante, who really couldn't even kick a ball when he came to Phoenix, is now being spoken of by a scout that he plays with both feet. And to play off both feet means that he can play anywhere the ball comes, he can manage it with either foot. So that is really good from a tackling perspective, defensive. How do you feel about that?
As Jamaica water come on my eye. But seriously, it is a testament to what you've built, how you've built your players, how you've built him from he's been there for 8 years, and the way that the relationship that you both have, the respect for one another. He listens when the coach, when you speak to him, he takes instructions well, he delivers well. You know the person that you've raised. We've seen it, especially the growth over the last 2 years, from Pepsi to here. I mean, it's incredible. And the way that I feel about it, and I'm not biased, I'm just looking at it from a business perspective, and I just wish Jamaica would do the same thing. You and I are special because, but to me, if everybody's watching this, you need to understand that Craig Butler is one of the biggest managers in Jamaica. But there's not one manager in Jamaica that has the amount of players that he has across Europe and into the UK. Malta, Belgium, Germany, and now UK. So for everybody else to be bad-mouthing, I just want you to know, go find somebody else and please come back and tell me. Because the way that these boys have been behaving, the way that boys play, when we stand on the pitch and we hear what their opponents are saying, coaches, down to everybody, it really it makes us feel really good about what we're doing. And I mean, we're here, it's myself and Nikki alone that's running the ship. It's been really tight, and Antoniki is working her ass off right now. She takes the early shift, I take the late shift because she gets up very early, and I'm usually the one that's up late with them. And we're doing everything to try and be the medic, the nutritionist, the therapist, the disciplinarian, the coach.
And the coach, because you guys are making good changes the other day.
Yeah,
Tough girl.
you're coaching well from the, but we're there, we're seeing it, and we know exactly how we play. So when we see it not being played like what we know as ball to play, they do. And Buster, I'm really impressed with him. Has done a really good job at doing it, and he's so excited when they score. I mean, yesterday when in the match when the boys were tired and Rocks and everybody and Dante said, all right, I'll go back on one run, and next thing you know, boom, goal. I was like, what happened? I saw Buster on the sideline and my heart just like leapt, because it's like he was so proud, like he built him too, and I was really impressed.
Can't hear.
Lost the voice.
I'm missing Travis, big bikey, big son, but he'll be around, I'm sure. I spoke to him today, so hopefully he will be able to link up on one of these fine days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and make it even better for us, because it's been a joy, and it's rough, but it's been a joy, because the driving every day is like 2 hours to everywhere we have to go. They had matches back to back on one day, and
so now you understand why when I would get up and I'd say, okay, we're going this weekend to Ocho Rios to play or to Montego Bay to play against other teams. Now you understand what I was preparing you guys for.
Preparing who for? Not me.
So now you are driving? Are you a driver? Is you driving?
But I wasn't going to Ocho with you guys at Mobe. I was as the boy, right? At the back. We're in the back.
So how are the girls doing? Casey and Haley?
Well, it's I try to live in limit due to the exposure of COVID. We're not quite comfortable. UK has relaxed some of the rules where a lot of the UK themselves they don't have to wear masks. But I coming from where we are, and we don't have access to the NHS system here to get healthcare. Should we have anybody that becomes ill? So I try to the amount of interaction that they have without you know shutting them off. So we ordered gears and stuff, as coach, for the rest of the whole team. And so we have them start from the bottom of doing inventory and checking off distribution. So, they're managing. Have
Well,
to learn.
great job, Shelly. Great job. Thank you. Great job, guys. If there's anybody that I didn't touch bases on, Danielle, great job. I hear you're going in and working well and doing well. Auntie Nikki, great job. Dante, Whisper, Shelly's favorite Whisper. Whisper has been a good boy, Shelly.
Whisper has been Whisper. They're all babies. I just will tell you, they're all big babies. They behave like they're big men, but babies.
Well, that's part of it. They're your babies, so you guys take care. All right. So,
I've grown to love them. They've grown on me.
all right. All right. So thank you very much. I'm gonna play a couple of the matches and give some pictures so people can see of the experience. I'm gonna send it to
me, yeah.
to
All right.
Brandon.
Thank you, Shelly.
I know you guys want to go to bed, so we're gonna let you go to bed. The Phoenix can. All right, boss.
All right. Have a good night.
Night.
Coach.
Okay.
You want to get in?
And
Yes, go.
My legs.
Sluggy.
Coach
What's
Shelly.
principal left when I want a game? So which principal you know? Which principal you know in the history of Jamaican high school football? Which principal you know come and play with the team?
You see Shelly commenting. I guess before she came on. Please let them get some rest.
All right.
But she came on, so she said a lot of the stuff that she said. But well done again by Dre Milo, probably.
Yeah.
Sean Wassel, or Mark says we know already Craig is the best, of course. And Sean Wassel's asking, what do you think of Aston Villa's? Well, they're saying Aston Villa's performance, but maybe also asking how Leon was in his first match.
I think that it was the first match. Several of these players haven't played together before. And Leon off his first match coming in and getting an assist and looking very busy and
he was all over.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
He was running at the ball. He wanted that.
And it was a very good finish coming back to 3-2. It shows it's not the result that you'd have wanted. The first half was horrible. The second half showed a lot of guts and spirit, and that's what you need. I think the performance from Aston Villa will improve. It shows a lot of promise.
Yeah.
Ending the game 3-2. So
I think that
looking
shows
forward to what comes.
I think Aston Villa was a bit in shock. Well, not necessarily shock, but unprepared of what Watford can bring. Because a lot of times you see these championship teams come up and they just beat a top team just because you're not used to playing them.
Yeah.
So like we saw at Brentford, right? Although but they're going to be all the players are going to be at the game this weekend, which I think is Newcastle. Villa versus Newcastle.
Yeah, so we have some videos of even Jamaican restaurants that entertain the kids that are up there, so we're sharing some of them with you.
All right, 1 second, guys. I'm just downloading some of these.
Yeah.
As you guys can imagine, we're actually out, or as you can see, so the internet can be a bit slow. How do you feel about so as you guys heard, Craig is one of the technical director for Mona High. How do you feel about the Mona team? So what you've
The
seen
Manning
so
Cup
far?
team,
Yeah,
excellent.
yeah.
I think we're gonna do very, very well. I think we have had some good additions. A couple kids have moved from the States here as well to join us. Um, DJ is here, and yeah. So we'll speak.
Yes, I called the gate already.
So we brought
Do you know where?
Nick in, and Nick is now with us from Mona. Where are you from originally, Nick? You're from Virginia. Yeah. How have you been? What's the experience been at Phoenix so far?
It's been well. Everything has been going good. The play has been great. It's been a step up for me.
Yeah.
So it's been good.
Yeah. It's great. You know, they so tell me, what do you see the difference between how we play and how you guys play? Where your background before?
It's quicker, you know. The players are faster, they're stronger, they think faster, they move more, they tackle harder.
Yeah. You think you can handle it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's scoring some nice goals today. Nice goals, real tough goals. Yeah. One time, hard, focused. You know, and this is what I've been trying to tell you. You know, you have to do. You have to be able to deliver on that. You know. So these are the junior. Those were the junior managers in England. You have them up there.
They couldn't see. I'm gonna put them
Okay,
up right now.
put them up now so we can see them.
Okay, they can see.
Yeah, so this is one restaurant, Blue Mountain Yard, that actually provided free food for the Jamaicans that went there. When we went there, they were very gracious to us, and the kids really had a good time. They wolfed down all the food. Go to the next picture so they can see a little bit.
Yeah, this is the girls in
And Jamaica Blue coffees. And that's Casey and Haley, the junior managers for the team.
Wow.
And my two daughters also there enjoying themselves and supporting the team. I think that's a video.
Yeah, so they're eating.
They're eating and having fun at the restaurant. Thank you very much to Jamaica Blue and to so also we have some other information coming in.
This is at the same restaurant.
Yeah, same restaurant there.
This is Xander.
Yeah, can't hear it now. No sound, huh?
It's just there we go.
Guys. Welcome and giving us this match. It was a great experience. We hope to play again soon. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This was which academy is that?
That's at Harbor Town, let's see.
Welcome,
He said this anymore.
Yeah.
I heard them all.
Yeah,
so
so it's, Blue Mountain Yard. Very grateful for the food. Also,
good night, Shelly. She's saying good night.
Good night, Shelly. Love you guys. Keep going. Yeah. So, what I wanted to say to you also is that it's so key to build good relationships and build good things. You guys come in. Zayn and We're going live. Come on. So here are all the players here now, and that's at going to the games.
Any more talk now?
You want me to go get them in first, or?
Yeah, let's get them in a little. No, you can stay here. Stay here. So Zayn and Basil, yeah. How you guys liking the training so far? Zayn?
Great. Training is great. It's kind of rough, but gotta work hard.
Yeah. What's rough about it?
Monday running.
Yeah.
Still feeling cooking.
Where do you guys run?
Jackson Top.
To the top of Jackson and back, yeah?
Yeah. From Mona High School to Jackson Top.
So you guys were on, let's give the background story. You were on camp.
Yes.
Yeah? And when I came, what did the security tell me you were doing? At 2 o'clock in the morning.
Playing.
You're out playing.
Nice.
Making noise at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, coach.
Yeah? So where did you end up having to run?
Jackson Top.
You ran to the top of a hill until you found what, a river, huh? A stream.
Yes,
yeah? How was the your experience today? You look like you were dying. The background work is key, Background work is key to any future football season. You have to put in the work. Put in the work. You understand? Zayn, how you like it at Phoenix so far?
Great experience, great training, great players, great coach. Nothing more.
And how do you feel about your players, the players from Mona and from Phoenix that are now in England? What would you like to say to them?
Say to them, good luck. They play 2 games and then win the 2 of them.
Yeah. And they have more to go.
They have a lot more to play, so.
And you're next.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah. They're paving the way for you. So, the better they do is the more chances you'll get. So you make sure you pray for them as well and make sure they're doing well. All right, cool.
Coach, want to thank one of
the Dutchy restaurant in Croydon. Owner Keon Smith. Yes, thank you very much for free food from Jamaica. Love. Thank you very much to the Dutchy restaurant. Yeah, respect. The Dutchy restaurant in Croydon provided free food for the boys and for the entire academy. Really appreciate it very much.
So that should be your first destination if you get to the UK.
Yeah, you have to go over there straight to the Dutch and have some food, me and Leon. Yeah, man, definitely. Appreciate all of that. All the support that we've been getting. All the support from the teams, from the agents, from the clubs that are out there supporting us. A lot of people, even some people that have been working with us for a while, tried to discourage me from sending the players on this trip, saying, COVID, and, people are not going to want to play us and all of that. And the truth of it is, it was a really brave risk, and I had to weigh the balance of the pros and cons. But when you think about it, it's been 2 years, and the older kids get, is the less chances they'll have. So you can't afford to not send them. So even though I wasn't 100% well enough to them to go, and I wanted them to show what they can do and to get the opportunities that could arise, and we'll continue working hard with it and make sure it happens. All right, so thanks guys, and just keep working. Just keep working and stop playing on the dorm in the night. Next time I'm gonna make you run to Portland or to the other side of Jamaica.
No problem, coach.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Okay, we'll get back to the photos.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 quick second. Because the thing is, I had to leave my girlfriend's sisters with Sia, so I had to get them food and stuff. Good night again, Shelly. So let's go look over some of these photos. So Just make sure they can see. Yes. So is this at the same? This was at the same. What was the thing? The Harbor.
Yeah, this was at the first game, which was at the JMA Academy, which had Reading and Brentford players playing on it. So the talent was really good performance. We came from 3-0 down to come back and win by 5-4.
Really?
Yeah, real Phoenix performance.
Sounds
That
like
was the first game, we're like shocked.
that sounds like what I think when you played Genk that one time, and you guys were down. And
Yeah,
you
we're
came
down.
back.
We came back. Yeah, so, and then now we then they played after and won 8-2 against Harbour Town, and tomorrow they have Port Vale, very top, good academy. Then Crystal Palace, and then Colchester, Aston Villa, and Sheffield United. So we have all the scouts from all the big clubs going and looking at them. About 5, 6, 7, 8 players now have been spoken about by different scouts, different agents that want to work with us. We still are trying to focus on making sure this thing gets the best possible opportunities for the players.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, what are you going to do? You can't just stay here on your hands for
you can't just
year,
sit for years. You can't just sit.
And then no scouts coming here.
Nobody's
every day,
coming here.
You know?
So what are you doing? What are you training for?
Yeah.
If a tree falls in the forest and there's no one there to hear it, is there sound? If we have the best footballer in the world and he's in Jamaica on that tree, he's not the best footballer in the world. He needs to get that opportunity regardless of what the challenges were.
Exactly.
And if I was willing to go and eat tuna and clean toilets to get Leon through, then the least I can do is send these guys and give them a chance to play.
Yeah. This is at the same.
Harbour Town.
Harbour Town. Let the videos load.
As you can see, training, pristine pitches,
Yeah. Is that turf? Or is
yeah, but it's like the 4G, the new one that has turf and grass in it.
What?
So if you look at even the technical competency, there.
Yeah, you can see there's no bounce on the ball.
Yeah.
At all.
So we're just praying for them. Everybody in Jamaica say a prayer for the boys.
It was a very wonderful experience, and it was a very good one, very competitive one, very professional one. So very proud of it.
This, even doing this makes a big impact. Yeah. So any questions at all?
We underestimate the value of team support, and when we are on the sidelines now as coach, equipment, gear, manager, cooks, medics, and water balls, boys, we truly understand. I hope that the boys understand teamwork. Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shelley, for all you do, and thank you, Nicola, for all you do for these boys. Great job.
We're going to hope that we'll get some more game footage to put up, but like I said, I think we're being a bit selective on what goes up.
Yeah, we'll be sending out a lot of them soon. Yeah. And Harbour FC and the new partnership that we have with Brookhouse College was a great support during all this time. Brookhouse College is in England, and we're actually sending some of our players, 4 of our players, maybe more, after this performance to the school, and they'll be able to get a good high school education and opportunities to further themselves in the sport of football.
And be able to stay and train.
Be able to stay and train with possible clubs who may like them after too, you know.
Yeah.
The first and most important thing is education.
Ganesh is asking, Ganesh Nakti saying, is it just England or Europe? So, or I guess, I mean,
No,
England.
Phoenix, they're in England now, but we did tours throughout Europe. Last time we went to Belgium, Germany, Holland, and we played against Detroit. We played against Genk. We played against Bayer Leverkusen. We played against Maastricht. Several clubs. So
Yeah. Have you been to Portugal? Has the academy been to Portugal?
the academy hasn't been to Portugal yet, but I have been several times.
Yeah.
You know, George Mendes and
I
all
saw
him.
some of
So
those photos.
yeah, so we go to his one visit with him and meet with him, watch games.
Well, so what are you looking forward to now? So how they're going to be there probably for another week or so? I think another 10 days.
Yeah, they'll be there for
Planned?
another 10 days. Then 4 will stay on for school, and then some of the older ones will go on trials with the clubs that like them. I think I have about 5 trials already set up for them. We have big clubs. I mean, when I say big clubs, I'm surprised myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because I know what I built.
Yeah.
I know how good they are, but I'm pleased that these big
Or
clubs
maybe it
will
was-
see the quality and the talent of the players. And wow, they're the real deal.
Would you
know?
say it was I guess in a sense a pleasant surprise that it was so quick? Do you think it was going to be a bit longer to get them some of these bigger trials, and then but they sort of just jumped at the opportunity to get some of these players?
Yeah, it's the fact that they see the quality of the players. Yeah, and you know, I have clubs looking at me and saying, please don't send them to any other players, any other clubs to play against them. Just bring them to us. And are you prepared to sign them right away? Because I guess it's a big competition for good talent. You know, good talent is sometimes hard to find with all the tools. You know, you might have a kid who can play well, but then he has no discipline. Or he can play well with skill wise, but he's not fast. Or he can play well with skill and fast, but he's not intelligent. So, you know, that's why it's so important to have a proper rounded education in football. In Europe, they call it a good football education, you know, which we fail as a country to do.
Yeah, would you talk about week in,
week out? Yeah.
Shelley's saying just check her messages.
Yeah.
But I think the great thing, what we hope, that Jamaica as a whole can sort of look at this trip, you know, as an example of what can be done or what should be done with some of the other clubs and academies, or what they're not doing, you know, because every other club and academy here is really, even the schools. I mean, there's just not really much going on. There's still no word if the school league will be on.
Well, they've said the Manning Cup will be on.
Manning Cup will be on?
Yeah, and that's why they're preparing. But the truth is that, you know, someone asked, what do I consider to be a successful tour of England? A successful tour of England is we perform, we win with honor, we win with dignity, and we get trial opportunities or signings with for half of the players we have at least. Yeah. The other half, some can go to school, some come back here, prepare again, the younger ones, and we get ready and we go again. We have a factory of footballers down here that we're working on trying to do it the right way, you know. And a lot of people are now wanting to do academies, but they don't get it. You know, it's not the facility, it's not the feel, how good the feel is that makes the players. It is what you impart to them, the knowledge you impart to them as a coach, and
Yeah, no, and that's something that's drilled in almost every day. So I think it's been about an hour.
We're done. We don't want Andrew B. You know, so what time it is now?
Well,
our Prime Minister in Jamaica, his name is Andrew Holness, and we have a running joke the whole country that if you don't go in at the curfew time, he'll come and give you a spanking. So you have to make sure you're inside all time. That is it. My daughter brought it up, Casey.
Yeah.
She said to me, Daddy, we need to go inside. I said, why? She said, you want Andrew B. Twin? You know? So yeah, we gotta go in.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is something new. if you guys know, every single show we're in a different. I mean, even in the office, it's a different
thing.
sections.
So. You have to keep it funny.
Yeah.
And, there's this guy named Military Guna. He said some things about me, friend, that I don't like. Very disrespectful. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know nothing about my academy. You don't know nothing about my players. You don't know nothing about Leon Bailey. Put some respect on my name. You don't know me. Yeah? I am the only person in the history of this country and Caribbean that has built a player and managed and placed that player in 3 different top Premier leagues in Europe: Belgium, Germany, and now England. Yeah, I didn't go and ask somebody in England to do it for me. I did it myself. Yeah, and I did it with very, very difficult circumstances. Yeah, Leon is very talented, and no one can advocate better for you than your own people, your family. So
you've invited him, so maybe he'll.
Yeah, so you can come on our show one day and we can grill you back just like how you tried to grill us. And you can learn a little bit about how we live. Yeah. In case you don't know, I have the utmost respect to the fans in England because I respect them. Yeah. I didn't leak any, what was it, the signing?
Yeah.
I didn't do that. That was someone who was out of turn that he had to learn, and we told him not to do it. He did it. But at the same time, yeah, you could hear me on that tape saying, do not videotape this. Yeah. So the fact of it is that Leon was also sick at the time. He wasn't feeling well. And he had been in an airport the whole day, in a plane the whole day with no food. What I had to go outside, rub his head, put ice on his head,
well, everyone's
feed him. Everybody's inside.
Everyone's inside waiting. I go outside, say, where's Craig? He's putting some ice on Leon, eating. It's like
feed him up, make sure I'm all right. So that's part of the thing that you don't know. My job is to be a zealous advocate for my players. A zealous advocate with zeal. My job, and I take my job very seriously, and I will continue to take it seriously. And my extended job is to improve the lives of young men in Jamaica through the vehicle of football. Yeah? So,
end it there.
Leave it there. The Phoenix Cat!
Never die! Next time.